Hey guys, how's it going? It's me Tim and I'm going to be giving you another video. Well, I'm basically going to show you what I'm going to be running my graphics settings on from now on. So as you can see, I'm on a steady 50 frames a second. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Really liking that at the moment. And I'm actually on some very high settings. So basically, for the flipping series, I'm going to be using this setting, the one that I have exactly here. So if I just quickly show you, but obviously for bossing, I'm not really used to these, so I'm going to be using the fixed screen more than I am the resizable. And obviously full screen is just completely pointless because I'm on a 32-inch screen here, so you know I'd literally have to be going across from one side to the other. So yeah, basically CPU usage is at maximum, ground decoration is on, flickering effects is on. Scenery shadows, none. Now, I'll explain why that is. Literally, if I put them on, it's nothing really, and it doesn't affect my frames a second, but, you know, obviously, it's personal preference, guys. I just prefer it off. So it could be static even, but I just prefer it with none or off. Fog, again, personal preference, just a random patch appears where there was none before. I mean, it just, to me, again, personal preference. I'm not going to bother with that. Textures, that's obviously really important. It makes it all look really nice. So I'm keeping that on. Anti-aliasing. Oh well. Anti-aliasing. That was kind of nice. So I'm just keeping that really. Keeping that on. ×4, obviously you got ×2 and none. I don't really know what it does, but it does make a kind of difference, but I don't really know what it is. Remove roofs. For that, I've actually decided to give myself some teleportation room stuff to show you, so I can do it all really quickly, because obviously I like basing my videos in the Grand Exchange. That looks really nice. But yeah, basically remove roofs like that is on. And hold on, remove roofs when it's off or selectively. Yeah, it just, to me, again, personal preference. I don't want to be clicking blind into a bank. Obviously, it's really nice because this probably wasn't the best place to show you, but as you can see, look, you can see a couple of people running through. So it looks really nice. There you go. So that's the bank. But obviously, I just prefer it. Remove roofs. Straight on, always, if I can click on it, always, and there you go. It's just so much easier like that. Yeah, and then I wanted to take you through a couple of things on what the actual people look like, and I've just got a Santa hat out because just thought, yeah, I might use this setup like occasionally, just with the Santa and the Gano. It actually looks pretty nice. Like, I mean, it looks really nice. Obviously, I actually preferred the old look for the Staff of Light. I mean, this one looks a bit irregular. Hold on, if I can zoom in just a little bit. So, camera zoom. If I just put that in a little bit, then you can see that the Staff of Light actually looks really weird. And nothing like it used to. Again, same with the cape. I really preferred the old look for the cape. Gano, I really like the look of. It looks really cool, and you can see my muscles there. I look so pro. And yeah, for some reason I'm wearing a skirt, but still. The hiss actually has some incredible detail on it, and you know, it actually looks really nice. But yeah, and then we get to the hat. Now, to me, this looks really static. Like, everything else moves kind of well, and then the hat just kind of stays static. So I don't really know what that is. Obviously, I actually look really weird with the thingy on, but there you go. I actually really like the way this looks. So again, guys, personal preference. Obviously, for flipping, a zoomed look would be fine because you can see my face. But like for the rest of the video, like I'm just gonna have it on zoomed out because to me it just looks nicer. Like you can actually see a little bit further as well, which gets handy. Say if there were like PKers, then obviously it'd be much more handy to have it like this, because then I could go, oh, quick turn away, run, and then just click from here rather than have to actually get there first. So yeah, obviously that would only come in handy when I'm in the Abyss, and I mean, I'm actually really close to leveling, so I don't really plan on being in the Abyss much longer than I need to. Obviously, I only need to get it for magic and for defense. I'm probably going to train HP there as well, I mean, like, but yeah. So if I tally back to the Grand okay, one thing I was going to show you is what Bloom does. So if I quickly, wait, where is it? Where's Bloom? Oh, there it is. So with Bloom on, I'm just going to show you what the teleportation looks like. It looks pretty nice, actually. So that's with Bloom on. You get the big swirl. Oh, what? I teleported one place. And with Bloom off, obviously, both these have the same emote for that. So it doesn't really look much different. And I've chosen a Glory and a Ring of Wealth, mainly because I absolutely love my Ring of Wealth. Literally, if there's one item I can't go without, it's my Ring of Wealth. But there you go, it just doesn't look as nice. So, hold on, I'm just going to have to tally a couple more times just to show you really what it's like. But yeah, so without Bloom, it looks a bit dull, really. And then, hold on, custom, and we'll go and put Bloom on. And again, just by putting it on, the screen actually lights up a little bit. And then with it, you know, it just looks a lot more happy. I guess is how you could describe it. But, yeah. Looks really nice. I'm actually going to put that in there. And then, yeah. So, yeah, hopefully you guys actually enjoyed this. Obviously, I used a lot of charges on those amulets and Ring of Wealth and stuff, but yeah, I really don't like the way the cape looks, but I only wear it because it's the best one I've got, and it actually provides a pretty cool bonus. But I don't know why his hands are like sparking. I'm not sure whether that's because he's got like it might be pneumatic gloves or whatever, something like that, in which case noob. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, please throw it a thumbs up, like, rate, comment, subscription, whatever. And I'm just going to leave you with a quick 5 seconds just perusing down if you want to change your settings to what I've got it on. So I've got it on DirectX, brightness on full. Obviously, if I turn that down, then it just looks dark and dull and weird. So I just like it on full. CPU use is maximum. I could turn that down if I needed to, but I don't really need to. So I'm just keeping it on there. Grand decoration, flickering effects. Yeah, I'm just going to leave you with that. Water detail not applicable. I don't really know what that is, but still. I did have it on pretty high, but I changed something and then now it's not applicable, so there you go. And obviously you're going to want Bloom on because Bloom looks nice. It just makes it. And particles high, if I put it on low, I can't really notice much of a difference, but you know, I'm sure there is one, so it's better just to have it on high, just as a precaution. Obviously, if you are running really, really low graphics, if you are running on a laptop, then just put it on minimum. And you know, it still looks alright. I mean, Ganodermic still looks nice and stuff. I mean, that's actually how I used to play. But I think if I put it on this, on display FPS, I am getting a safe 50, 50/1 there. But yeah, if I put it back on custom, oh dear. And then this is the screen I will play for when I do like bossing. Obviously, it's a very slightly smaller screen, and you know, it might be a disadvantage to me like this, but you know, it just makes it a little bit easier for me, and again, personal preference. I've always really liked this setting. I don't know why. Like, I always just preferred the fixed screen lookout. It just makes it feel more 07-y, I guess. And yeah, it's all that I've ever used. It's just much easier this way, and yeah, I really enjoy it. Sorry if I'm moving the screen about a bit too much here. Just, you know. Obviously the lighting detail's a bit lower, but you know, I just prefer this screen set out, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.